Good morning, everybody. Hope you are all doing good. Okay, in this video, I'm going to demonstrate an application that I built for an hostel. The title of this application is Complete Hostel Management Solutions. So this application helps everyone who is managing an hostel or some hotel. So this application was built by me, George Dramu, came from Guinea, and I'm so happy to share this video with you guys. And if you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube or my Facebook page. Now, this application, how it is composed. This application is composed on two interfaces. One interface is for the user register form and the login form. After this phase, we are going to get to the next phase. That is the next windows, and that is the welcome page. So if you don't first of all register with your full information, you can get to the welcome page. So now we start. If, for instance, you are a user who want to register in this application, like Facebook, like Twitter, you can first of all add your full name like this. So I add my full name in this application. That means that I'm going to get registered on this form. And from there, I get to save my mobile number. That is going to be so good. That's good. And my email address as well. So after my email address, we have two informations. This is very, very important. What does mean? These are the user name and the password. The username is what you are going to use in order to log in to this system. So how can I get to know that this is my username? When I get to the login form, I'm going to explain that to you. So here we come by typing any name. So let me take the name of my village. That's good. Tamwe. Tamwe login. Let's take Tamwe login. And I type a password, Tamwe. So I can get to know my password by showing the password or not showing the password. So I need to register. So you successfully what? Register. And don't forget the username is Tamwe login and the password is also Tamwe. Now, have an account. So if I click on this button, have an account, it's going to open this login form for us. So I need to type Tamwe login, but mistakenly, for instance, I need to type Tamwe and I type Tamwe with double O, and I want to log in like this. Have you seen this password? I click, it's going to be wrong. Why? Because the password should be Tamwe but not Tamwe. Have you seen? So I need to close it and retype the password. So if I retype this password, I should hide the password or show it. And I click on OK. Now sign in, and we are going to come to the next windows. This is the welcome page, and on this windows we have some few informations, just as we have my telephone line, this is my contact, and my email address. We also have welcome Tamil login. Why? Because this is the user that log into the system. And we also have a navigation bar. This navigation bar helps a user to go through this application, to manipulate this application. So once, for instance, you want to know more about this system, getting to know more about this system, it just like give me a feedback on my email address or WhatsApp me, and I'm going to give you the full details of this application. And I'm ready to sell this application to whosoever contacts me. Now, I have a managed room here in the navigation bar. What does mean a managed room? Once I click on managed room, we are going to see a small windows that display over the big windows. What does mean? We have all the list of the rooms. We have, first of all, the number of the room number. We have the active room. We have the room status. Once we have a room number 4 and active is yes, mean that this room is active, and here we have a room status, that means the room is booked. So if, for instance, I want to search for a room 4 and I click here, this room is booked. That means we can get access to this room. Mean what? Someone else cannot be what? Taking this room. But we can register a new room with a room number, let's take 100. And I take yes, or I can take no. Mean what? Active or disactive. So let me take disactive. And I click on OK. Mean that save, successfully saved. And I should see the room 100. That is what? No, because I didn't click on yes. And not book. This room is not booked at all. So once I seek for this room 100 and I click on shares, they are going to display this room. So let's make it to be active. Here is no. So once I click on updates, it's going to update the system automatically. So let me close and come back and check on what we call 100. So yes, we have active is yes, and the room is booked. Wow, fantastic. So here we go. Now we need to get to the next step. What is that? Here we have after managed room, we should come to the new tenant. If we click on new tenant, that means we are ready to register one person. What does this mean? If you come to live in this hostel, we need to get your information. In case something happens, we can contact you based on the information that you live with us. 1, we need to get your mobile number. That means if, for instance, this mobile number that you are going to give to us, no one else can give this number again. That is your PK. So this is a system built in Java, and this system is also a database knowledge that I put together to come out with this application, because I'm a programmer, I'm a software developer, and I'm also a database administrator. I can build a full database in Java and also in other languages, just as Python, PHP, so far, so on. Now, we have your telephone line should be 5533, for instance, 5533. And the full name of this person. So let's take the name of my brother, Jean Eric. So this is the full name, and the father name and mother name, let's take KK, and let's take here LL. To save time, we need to get his email address, jeaneric@gmail.com. and a permanent address, let's say Konak. And also the emergency contacts, maybe something may happen and who can we contact immediately? We add 5555. For instance, that is the contact. And profession is his profession, like businessman. And we take a unit ID, that is a passport number 005588. Now we have one single room remaining. This room is what no one is using, or no one is living in this room, so we need to get safe. So we have two things, living and leaves. So now we should take living. You click on save, successfully saved. And how can we know that this information is saved? Now after that, we can come to update or delete tenant. But in this case, we don't need to delete the person that we just registered with that ID 5533. And once we search, it's going to give us the full information of the new tenant. But mistakenly, let's come and seek for someone who does not exist in our database. 5522 does not exist. The message will come, tenant does not exist. So we need to type a proper what? ID, so that we can get that person. Fantastic. Now we close it and we come to tenant fees. So everyone should be paying money in order to live in those rooms. So once we take the ID of that tenant, we search for him, all his information will come according, even the room number will come. Now we have here the amount to be paid. So here he will pay this amount is the default amount. So let me change it to 8,000 and click on save. So wow, we have here successfully what? Save. And once we click on OK, clear. If we want to come back and seek for the same visitor or who is living in this room, if we want to know that if this person has paid or not, once we click on shares, and they are going to show that this person has paid. Wow, so beautiful, right? Now we come to all tenant living. If we open it, those are the tenants that are living. John area we took what? Living. That is the reason why we are seeing this information. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm so happy to see you in my next video. If you want to get all the information of this database, kindly contact me on my line or WhatsApp me, and also give me some feedback on my email address if you like this application, and also if you enjoy this video. Thank you. See you in my next video. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Bye. Now